Another phone you're going to have to decide between in this same price category likely is the Google Pixel 5, which we have a brand new leak because this thing is completely leaked as well. And this is showing off a new green colorway. What do you think? Is that next for you? A Willy Do green, maybe?
It's pretty nice.
It's like a minty, nice. It looks like gum. It looks like you could chew it and it would taste like mint.
There's a texture to it too.
Yes. So this is the other piece, which we can now see a lot better than on the black version, which leaked initially. This sparkly looking kind of texture on the back of the device, which also goes on to the fingerprint scanner, which usually that would be left out from any kind of texture being placed on the actual device. But I mean, at this point, we see the whole thing. We've got images of the Google Pixel 5 and the 4a 5G. I'm not going to get into the whole naming thing. Don't get me started, please. But the main, the big takeaway, because we've seen the black version, is of course this green version. I don't know what they're going to call it. It probably won't be green because they always had to have a funky name for the funky color. It could be kind of green, sort of green, or minty green. I mean, why don't they just go with mint?
Yeah, why not?
Because that's sort of where I'm. I'll just give you a quick recap on the specs. 765G, Snapdragon, 8 gigs RAM, 128 gig storage. This is likely going to be a little cheaper than the other two phones, which I just mentioned, I'm guessing. And the big advantage here is going to be the camera and the camera software, as it tends to be with the Pixel devices. Because on the spec sheet, it can't really compete. 90 hertz display, 19.5 by 9 aspect ratio, Gorilla Glass 6, 107 degree field of view on the 16 megapixel wide angle, 128 storage to go with the 765G. It's in a different category from those other devices, which are packing 865s.